Welcome to the next level of bodyweight training. Today, we're diving into advanced movements that will push your limits and redefine what you think your body is capable of. These are not just show-stopping moves, they are the pinnacle of strength, control, and technique. We'll break down each movement, discuss common mistakes, and provide progressions to help you master them. The goal is to give you 7 different bodyweight skills that you can start progressing in right now, knowing where to start and how to get there.
Welcome to Also Ninja Fitness, where we share our love for sports such as Ninja Warrior, Parkour, and Gymnastics to help you achieve the power, skills, and freedom of movement of the functional fitness athlete you are meant to be.
Mastery starts with the basics. It's tempting to jump straight to the flashy moves, but a strong foundation is crucial. Building strength, control, and perfect form with basic exercises like push-ups, pull-ups, and planks will pave the way for more advanced techniques. Think of these basics as the bedrock of your training. Without them, your progress will be slow and the risk of injury increases. Even with advanced moves, you can break them down into smaller, manageable parts and be excellent at those before moving on. There is not a master that does not have the basics. If you want to be the master, then start at the basics. You have a better chance of slowing down than moving ahead too fast. With a solid foundation in place, we can now explore the first advanced move on our list, the planche. This skill requires immense strength and balance, but once you do this gravity-defying push-up, you will feel in control and strong. The planche is a full-body exercise that showcases extreme strength and balance, requiring you to hold your body parallel to the ground with arms straight. In a planche, your hands are on the ground and your body is lifted off the ground, parallel to the floor. It looks similar to a push-up position, but without your feet touching the ground. Many beginners let their hips drop, which shifts weight off their shoulders and compromises the form. Keeping arms slightly bent is a common mistake that reduces the exercise's effectiveness. For progressions, start with the tucked planche. In a crouch position, balance on your hands with your knees tucked in. As you improve, you will extend your knees slightly and then bring your knees outside your arms. The next step is to spread your legs wide and gradually bring your legs together. A way to train and look cool is to do the hardest version you can and then change your legs into an easier version. What I like about this skill is that it takes a lot of strength and control. Yes, that can be a downside. And yes, you can be stuck on a lower progression for a while. What that means is as you work on the skill, you're always working on strength in your shoulders, scapula, and core all at the same time. Let's look at the front lever, another impressive skill that demands a different set of muscles and techniques, but can also be used to work on your core and back. It's a testament to your core and back strength, requiring you to maintain a rigid body while hanging. In a front lever, you hang from a pull-up bar with your body straight and parallel to the ground. Your arms remain straight, and your core and back muscles are engaged to keep your body horizontal. Common mistakes include bending the body at the hips or back, which reduces the effectiveness of the exercise and means your core or back is not strong enough yet for the full move. For progressions, start with the tuck lever. Tuck your knees to your chest while holding the lever position. As you improve, extend your knees slightly, then progress to the one-leg lever by extending one leg while keeping the other tucked. The next step is the straddle lever, where you spread your legs wide to reduce difficulty. You can train by holding these positions or lifting yourself from a hang into the position. Achieving the front lever showcases incredible core and upper body strength. Again, I adore that it works on strength and skills at the same time, which will be a theme for this episode. Now, let's take it to the vertical plane with the human flag, a move that combines balance, strength, and an impressive display of control, but honestly, it is easier to get to. It's a combination of core stability, shoulder strength, and balance. To perform a human flag, you grip a vertical pole with both hands and extend your body horizontally, resembling a flag. Your top hand pulls while your bottom hand pushes, creating the necessary tension to hold your body in place. Common mistakes include incorrect hand placement, such as having hands too close together, which makes balancing difficult. For progressions, start with the tuck hold by tucking your knees to your chest and holding the flag position. If that is too difficult, you might have to start with side planks and then elevated side planks with your feet on the wall. Next, try the one leg flag by extending one leg while keeping the other tucked. The straddle flag is the next step, where you spread your legs wide to reduce difficulty. You can raise yourself into the position or hold the combination, or even a combination of the two. The human flag is a true test of balance and strength. You can see how many of the cool skills take control, especially core strength. This is another reason I adore bodyweight skill training. You can get a functional body as you're used to using multiple muscles at once, working together to do something awesome. How about we transition into a skill that takes less core but still strength, so you can do this and train strength at the same time? The muscle up is a dynamic move that combines a pull-up and a dip into one fluid motion. It's a powerful move that demonstrates upper body strength and coordination. In a muscle up, you start from a dead hang, pull yourself up, and transition over the bar, finishing with your chest above the bar and arms straight. It's a move that combines the explosive power of a pull-up with the controlled strength of a dip. You can learn this skill two ways, using momentum to swing the body, which can lead to improper form, but requires less strength, or the strength way of learning the transition part, with a high pull-up. When practicing, overgrip the bar as much as you can to help with the switch between pull-up and dip. For progressions going the strength route, start with high pull-ups, focusing on pulling higher to get your chest to the bar. Use assisted muscle-ups with resistance bands or a partner to help with the transition. Practice negative muscle-ups by starting at the top position and slowly lowering yourself down. For the momentum technique, swing back and forth, opening your hips. When you are at the peak of the forward swing, snap your knees into your chest and pull up. Now, this is a very brief and small tutorial, and everyone is different, but here is an example of how the basics make a master. Pull-ups, a fundamental move in bodyweight training, are needed. Without a good strong pull-up, this will take forever. This also shows when something can be a skill versus a strength exercise. Using momentum makes it more of a cool party trick, a tough one, and a cool one, but a skill. While doing it for strength by getting a high pull-up will not only make it more impressive, but get you stronger and more explosive. Takes more time, but in the end can be worth it. Also, why not train both? You don't have to pick. Mastering the muscle up unlocks a whole new level of upper body strength and control. How about a skill where the progress chain is way more obvious and it is very difficult to cheat it? Let's explore the one-arm push-up, a challenging move that demands exceptional balance and strength. It's a move that requires full body tension and control and can help you get stronger and build muscle, and the progress is easy to follow. In a one-arm push-up, you perform a push-up using only one arm while keeping your body straight and stable. Common mistakes include sagging hips, keeping your shoulders uneven, straining one side, and failing to engage the core. Those are mistakes that can happen in a normal push-up. The one-arm push-up is tilting your chest outwards to use different muscles. For progressions, start with incline push-ups and then knee push-ups until you can do traditional push-ups. Then it's an incline one-arm push-up on an elevated surface to reduce difficulty. Use the other arm to assist lightly. Practice negative one-arm push-ups by starting at the top position and slowly lowering yourself down. Then it is the same progression as the push-up, starting with incline and then knee one-arm push-ups. After that, it's keeping your legs wide and then the full legs together open arm push-up. Now, not only do you know what the progression is for a push-up, but for the one-arm push-up. For bodyweight training, it does not need to just be pull-ups and push-ups. You can see how after you have mastered these, you have other directions to go that build strength and help build into impressive skills. We have done a full breakdown episode on the push-up and the pull-up if that interests you. That goes for the handstand as well, since that is a cornerstone of bodyweight skill training. Now let's focus on a core exercise that combines all the ideas of strength, control, mobility, skill, core, and balance all into one impressive skill. Will it take time? Yes, but it will be worth it. Let's get into an L sit into a handstand. This move is a complex move that combines core strength with balance and coordination, which once achieved is considered an impressive milestone. Starting from an L-sit position on parallel bars or the floor, you press up into a handstand. You go from L-sit to planche to a backwards leg raise into a handstand, combining many skills and muscles. The common mistakes, besides not being able to hold these positions, would be not leaning enough forward when you get into a planche position. For progressions, start with learning all these 3 skills individually on parallel bars. That's the L-sit hold, a tucked planche, and a handstand. They don't need to be perfect. Then you can learn each transition. Go from L-sit into the tucked planche, holding each position. The more strength and control you have, the better it will be. Next is the planche into the handstand, which you can use a wall or a partner assist in case you fall forward to get back into the handstand. Some people find going from the planche to handstand easier with legs in a straddle than legs together, but you need to find what works for you. Mastering these advanced bodyweight movements requires dedication, patience, and a solid foundation. Each move challenges your strength, balance, and control in unique ways. By breaking down the techniques, understanding common mistakes, and following progressions, you can work your way up to these impressive skills. The best part is that with most of these, you can get stronger and work on skills at the same time. If finding a training program that will help you achieve these skills and get more fit, mobile, and strong, then we have a free 7-day workout plan you can try by visiting our website at awesomeninjafitness.com. If you think anyone could benefit from a free training program or anything we discussed, send them to the website or share this with them. Keep training hard, stay motivated, and remember, the journey to mastering these skills is just as rewarding as the destination. And of course, stay awesome.